guys, what's going on? Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. Darryl Addison at Torpedopot.com. We make self-growing planters like the ones you see behind me that grow your food without you ever having to water. Reduce the feeding that you have to do. And the only thing you do is supplement. And every time, as long as your soil is half decent, that's what we want you to supplement with organic materials. Well, when everything's half decent with that soil, because our soils are contaminated. There's no such thing as I have to feed. Right now, we at Torpedopot feed our soil. Our soils are the ones that are contaminated. If you start at the base, which is the soil, you rejuvenate the soil, the plant will grow. That's why in Torpedopot we grow food all of the time. And it's pretty all of the time. It's gorgeous all of the time. I've never seen anything like it. There's no other growing system in the world that can feed you and your family on demand than Torpedopot. You best believe you're going to enjoy years and years of growing without having to spend another dime on equipment. No tillers, no trowels, no tillers, no underground water systems, no tarps, you don't need any of that stuff. Throw away your shovel and all of that stuff, your rakes and everything. You don't need all that stuff. Torpedopot grows your food with no human intervention. In other words, it waters your plants for you. Torpedopot grows your plants for you. And it gives you food that you've never seen before. It is beautiful in every way. And guess what? Without any flaws. You don't see flaws on any of these plants. No, I didn't have to separate one from the other. If you look at my earlier videos, you see this is how they came. The reason why I had to harvest them is because right now they're getting aged and they'll start to discolor because they're not taking in the sunlight to grow like they normally do. And so I had to step in and try to salvage them so I can have a nice, delicious meal. Oh, it's so good. It's sweet. Oh my gosh, it's sweet. I wonder what the leaves taste like. For those who don't know, my name is Darryl Addison. I'm a founder of an invention called Torpedopot that grows your food for you with no human intervention. And all I do is put my seeds or my plants in my planter, and voila, I get food. And I get hundreds of pounds of food. Let's try the leaves. Wow, very tasty. This is actually very good. It tastes very good. Wow, amazing. So, more of the story. If you need food and you need it fast, the average consumer in the United States for a family of four spends $24,000 a year on food. I want to say that over and over and over again. You're spending $24,000 a year on food. I want that to sink in. I picked out for my grower, I guess 40 plants. This right here is not even all of them. Probably like 15 plants we put in there. And one planter, one 20-inch planter. And it grows your food for you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta go now because this is amazing. Talk to you guys later. This morning I went in, one last thing. This morning I went in and I juiced my celery. I juiced fresh celery with no synthetic chemicals. And I have over 100 pounds growing in my house of celery, 100 pounds. Each one of those plants behind me have a head of celery in it. And I'm gonna tell you something, I don't know, I can't tell you I felt refreshed, but I felt something and I felt more confident about myself because I'm eating healthier. And my body's getting nutrition. So therefore I know also that I'm putting on the carbs. I'm still eating a lot of dinner. I ate some great spaghetti yesterday night. But however, I'm getting this nutrition when I want it, how I want it. My nutrition reprograms my body to its own dynamic beat. Everybody behaves differently. Different plants absorb differently in your system. So what it does is that it allows you to have the nutrition in the food so you can adapt to your environment. What the original beat. Not too high, not too low, not too high on sugars, and not too low on one of the things that are not soluble and broken down in the body. This is amazing. I love it. Darryl Radisson, Torpedopot.com, Darryl Radisson, Torpedopot.com. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.